Hello YouTubers, Failure here, and welcome to the 15 series of Vuelta A Espana the Failure Way, and the 15 stages from Andorra to Périgueux. Périgueux was used in the Tour de France as well, and a lot of action happened that day, and I bet it will happen as well today. We will see Nibali in the attack, trying to win the Vuelta A Espana right here and right now, but I also suspect for Philippe Gilbert to go in the breakaway and get all these Category 1 mountain, and secure that mountain jersey. He's really going really strong for that mountain jersey, but I can't wait to see the final climb from Périgueux. It's gonna be Nibali, Bittencourt, and Kreuziger and Valverde versus each other. Today's stage is going to be rough for some riders because it's mostly just going uphill. But this guy, Philippe Gilbert, who's currently in the Polkadot jersey, will be going the attack, or at least everyone is expecting it to. This stage is 230 kilometers long, so you gotta preserve your energy. If you use it wrongly, you can go down and you can abandon the Vuelta A Espana today. And nobody wants to abandon the Vuelta A Espana because finishing a Grand Tour is such a big achievement in its own. You don't need to finish in the first 10 places or in the first 50 places, you just need to finish. That's all what matters. Christopher Horner is going the attack with Joan Bagot, Mr. Ruka, and Luis Leon Sanchez. Will anyone follow him up? Yeah, there goes Tony Martin is going, and he's won a stage like this before in the Tour de France by going the attack on a mountain stage and then going alone in the last few kilometers to win the stage. Here goes Guinness. He's trying to get away again. He wants to move up in that young guy's classification or maybe win a stage. It's both going to be equal as difficult, but we'll see what they can do. Right now the peloton are letting them go. These guys are going to get a gap on the peloton. These 6 riders can be really difficult to catch again. A guy like Tony Martin and Christopher Horner in the breakaway is going to be difficult, but 5 other guys are attacking. Here goes Leopold Koenig, Marco Pinotto, Caruso, Girons, and Baguil. Oh my god, this breakaway is going to be so strong. That's also why we see Astana reacting right now with Grivko trying to pace right now. We see the Ukrainian champion pacing as hard as possible, but there goes Johnny Hugel on the left side. Johnny Hugel is trying to catch up. Right now they're catching this fireman group that just attacked, but it looks like today is going to be such an hectic day. Some guys are gonna have a really difficult day because they already got dropped now, and there's still 200 kilometers to go. They gotta set up the pace in this group because they might just abandon, and we have some big names down here like Barry Marcus. There are still a couple of sprint stages that he can sprint for. We also see Theo Boss and Graham Brown sprinter and a lead up man. Down here they need to come back, or at least in the downhill to do something. In the front right now we only have a 6-man group, so the 5-man group that attacked with Leopold Koenig inside of it got caught from Andrew Grivko's pace in the peloton. But these guys are no threat for the mountain classification except for Andrew Guinness. Guinness can get like 32 points in the next 2 mountain, which means he's gonna move up to 2nd place, I believe, with 54 points, so he can do some damage. But we have attack from Mr. Ruka. Mr. Ruka wants to do something as well, but there goes Christopher Horner, Luis and Sanchez. They are gonna drop these other guys that can't really follow. The guys who are not that good in the mountains are gonna have a difficult day. We see right now. There goes Jean Bagot. Can he get this? It looks like it's gonna be the Frenchman getting this one. It doesn't really matter, but it's just money in his pocket. We were all waiting for Philippe Gilbert to attack, and he attacked and got 2 points in that Category 1, and will the peloton let him get away? Nibali should watch out for the Polkadot jersey because of this, because if Philippe Gilbert starts away to that Category 1 and wins it, you know what, he's gonna win the Polkadot jersey. But all the way alone in the front, Mr. Ruka leaving the 5-man group, which might not be the smartest decision, but he's gonna go with it. Luis is trying to catch him right now, and I don't know why he's using the efforts, because he should just leave Mr. Ruka out there so he can use his powers and they can just catch him in the end. Once again, Mr. Ruka is going for these mountain points, and down here, every time they cross the mountain points, Gilbert can get like 3 points every time, which is not a lot because he's currently behind 14 points, and that's nothing. And right now we see Louis Wester's attacking with Philippe Gilbert. We're more interested in the fight down here than in the fight at the top of the mountain. Well, we see what they can do. Like Philippe Gilbert is gonna get dropped by these 2 other guys. Jose Mendes is also gonna try to go for these mountain points. Team Neta wants some sort of just classification points to know that they're doing something with the Vuelta A Espana, and Philippe Gilbert just got dropped. He's gotta pick another day and another stage to get in the breakaway, and he should be in the front instead of being in no man's land like this. This climb has been hectic. Right now in the peloton we see that Roach is trying to help pace because there's been an 8-man group getting away with the Mountains jersey and the red jersey on Magenta Nibali. He's being helped by Jakob Fulsing up there, but we see that Kreuziger's in trouble. Kreuziger is not having a good day. He doesn't like these huge climbs. We see that Roach is trying to help him pace, just pacing after Nibali. It doesn't look like it's going to be a good day for the green jersey right today. He might be able to lose the green jersey today. Roach is really doing a solid effort trying to help Kreuziger, but he's losing so so much time right now. He's fighting a lost battle. Kreuziger needs to just stay here and just save his energy, but it looks like he's not going to be able to keep it up here. Who all got up here? We got some big names up here. We see Rodriguez is staying good. What can he do? Can he do it? He's got it all the way up here. Rodriguez is getting some time on. Who's that today? That's Kreuziger. Kreuziger is trying to catch up to Roach right now, but Roach is getting away from Kreuziger. It's really not going that good. Roach is still setting a high pace. He's really got to get some sort of reward from this high pace. Looks like Mike is dead. Mike is done for the day. Mike is really not having a good day at all. Roach is still setting a high pace. Can they do this? Up in front of Moreno and Scapone are leaving behind. Pinot is trying to catch up. These guys cross the mountain, but have in mind there's still another mountain to go. The Perigoots is still to go. It's going to be difficult. We see that Roach is still setting a high pace up here. He's doing a good piece of work for Kreuziger, but he's now going to wait for Kreuziger. Maybe help Kreuziger to get back up there. He's having a 3-minute gap. Kreuziger's losing his Vuelta A Espana right here. His podium finish is going to be over right here maybe. It looks like it's going to be like that. Which looks like Roach hasn't waited. He's not waiting. Why is Roach not waiting? Oh, well, there he is. But they're going to pull the entire peloton up there. Can they do this? It's a 2-man fight right now. 14 guys up here. Neve, Putovivo, and all these guys are up here. Mike is going to regain some energy. He might be able to get water bottles, but that's nothing at all. We see up here. We see the third place. We see Valverde up here. We'll just take the standings. Oh, Uran is in the front. Valverde is catching up Uran. Ooh, this is not a good day for Kreuziger. He really missed out in that finale. But can he do like yesterday? Can he come back? He's going to use a lot of efforts trying to come back on this downhill. Then put a high pace out the mountain. These other guys might be using too much efforts already. But it looks like Mike is not even able to get water bottles to his captain right now. What a disappointment. Can they do this? Cut Moreno on Fulsang. Fulsang's doing really good so far in the Vuelta A Espana. But it's not good enough because he's going to wait for his captain. He doesn't have the ability to be the captain himself, not in the Vuelta A Espana. He showed in the Tour de France that he can get 7th place with style, but that's about it. And it looks like Mike is just done. He can't even get water up to Kreuziger, and it looks like it's not going to be Team Saxobank Tinkoff's day with Roach also being dead now. It's going to be real difficult for some of these riders. In the front right now, they're catching Pinot, Dana, Martin, Scapone. That might be good for this group, because they gotta set some sort of pace. Kreuziger's really just trying to not let out the pace. He's being helped by Roach and Micah, but they both look like they're dead, and not being able to get up there with water. But now Micah caught up to Roach. What's he going to catch up to Kreuziger? But there goes Scapone right side with Pinot. These guys wants to keep on attacking. Can they really do this? I doubt it with 15 kilometers left. There goes Kreuziger all alone up the Perigoots. Can he do this? He's got to set a high pace to try and catch up. It's now a peloton, but he's losing so much time in this group. He's gotta hope that this group just dies out and they're like, we can't work together. But they're not thinking about that, because they know that Kreuziger's getting caught behind. 3rd place in the podium finish, and he's all alone going up this mountain. He's gotta set up all the efforts all by himself. Can he do it? He's behind 3 minutes, it looks like. No, let's take another time check. That could not be right. He's still behind 2 minutes. He's losing 2 minutes now. He's gotta go in the attack on one of the next stages, because now he's losing so much time. And this was one of the finishes he might be able to win, but he slept on the uphill and didn't do that good. Can he do this? He's using a lot of efforts. He's right now killing Dan Martin and Thibaut Pinot. Thibaut Pinot haven't been doing that good so far. He's won a stage in the Vuelta A Espana, but that's about it. Otherwise, we haven't seen too much from him. He's just outside of the top 10. Oh, right now they're catching up to Sanchez and Mr. Ruka and Tony Martin, but it's too late for the victory. 11 kilometers. Kreuziger is just trying to limit his time loss on the stage. He goes right by this group, and he's actually dropping Fulsang right now. I believe that Fulsang is just down here, keeping the temperature of Kreuziger. He can relay messages up to Nibali, and those guys say, oh, Kreuziger is doing good now. He's setting up the pace. I can feel it in my legs. You gotta be careful out there, guys. You gotta set it up just a notch. He's like the lieutenant of Nibali right now. But they stop pacing up here right now. Samuel Sanchez is kind of pacing, but it's not enough. It looks like Kreuziger is going to catch up with the speed. He's now leaving this group behind. It's only Fulsang and Moreno being able to follow this. Moreno's also getting dropped now. He's 12th, and Fulsang's 24th. Fulsang's doing a really good job right now. 1 minute 15. Kreuziger is crawling his way back. But with 9 kilometers, is it too late? Is it too little, too late? He's still got 8 kilometers to go with 110. He's catching up so fast. They stop pacing up here. This might just be dumb. Valverde needs to pace. He's only 3 seconds behind Kreuziger. Valverde needs to attack or do something. They're now catching up to Anthony Knies and Christopher Horner. They're dead. There's the breakaway of the day is now gone. 7 kilometers left. There's coming a downhill and a steep uphill. There's still time for people to do something. Kreuziger's only got 40 seconds, 50 seconds up there. He's catching up so fast. He's using so much energy to just catch up right now. But now they start the pace. Malama is thinking, you know what? I want to get in top 3, but it's not working right now. He's trying to tie out the other riders 400 meters to the top. They gotta work together with Ron and Horner, but they're not really working together. There goes Kreuziger. He's still trying his best. There's downhill right now. He's gotta set a high pace. but he's got a guy like Nibali pacing in the front trying to attack. There goes Nibali attacking with it now. It's not going to be Kreuziger's day. He's now going to lose time. It looks like 50 seconds. Oh, the white jersey got dropped. Bittencourt got dropped with Valverde. Valverde and Bittencourt got dropped. Oran is coming up there now. He's going to see if he can help some of these guys up here. He's got a now up there. He can help him now if he can get up there, but he's not helping Kreuziger. It looks like he's just completely dead. With 2 kilometers left, can they catch up? It's Valverde and Bittencourt too much dead. In the front is Nibali and Rodriguez. There's 2 guys that are going to be really strong in the finish. We'll see if they can catch up. Bittencourt and Valverde and these guys are getting caught by Kreuziger, who came from behind with 1 kilometer left. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close with 1 kilometer left. Can they do this? Kreuziger's catching up. He's only got 15 seconds up. He's not going to lose his podium finish to Valverde today. He's still got some energy left. He's going to sprint forward to see if he can catch up. There he goes. But in the front, it's going to be Rodriguez beating out Nibali on the finish line, doing the second celebration. From behind comes Kreuziger, who's not going to lose time to Valverde, looks like. So he's going to keep his 3rd spot. Congratulations to him. Rodriguez is coming from behind. If he took a minute on Kreuziger, he might move into top 3 actually. But we'll see on the podiums. So Rodriguez took a minute 13 on Kreuziger. That is terrible. I think he moves into top 3 by doing this, or he's just out by like 5 seconds. What a beast of Rodriguez, being able to beat Nibali in the end, even though Nibali's such in form right now. And we see, no, Kreuziger beats him up by 1 second. The battle for 3rd place right now. There's 3 seconds between 3rd and 5th place right now. This is so intense. And technically, Kreuziger could actually catch Bittencourt for 2nd place, but 1st place is on Nibali's shoulders. And right now, the green jersey is on Nibali's shoulders as well. So that's going to be some disappointment for Kreuziger. But Kreuziger needs to attack on some of the hilly stages to take that away from Nibali, because Nibali can't react to that, because he's so far ahead, he can just stay close. He might just risk losing it all. Rodriguez is now getting close in overall mountain classification as well. What about the white jersey? Micah is totally out of that one. Micah boinked on today's stage, and he almost got overhauled by Alisi. So, guys, thank you guys for watching this stage. We're just gonna check who abandoned, and then we're gonna say goodbye to each other, or at least see you later. So, the only guy to abandon was Christian Nies. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, please leave a comment. If you like my content, please subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later.